Hello everyone, my name is Mohit. I welcome you all in this series MongoDB. First of all, let's see the definition. What is the MongoDB? MongoDB is an open source NoSQL. NoSQL means not only SQL type of document database. It is a cross-platform database that provides high levels of performance, scalability, and can be used in enterprise applications that deal with large sets of data. So what is the meaning of here? Some you can see some important terms like cross-platform. Cross-platform means different kind of operating system like Windows, Linux, and Mac and other kind of AIX, Unix. Performance scalability. Scalability means you can add more machines, more computing power. That means scalability. MongoDB was created in 2007 and is built on horizontal scale-out architecture that store data in a document style described in the JSON language. So there are new terms here, horizontal scale-out architecture. It means that you can increase the performance by adding the more machines, more servers. That is the meaning of horizontal scale out. There are two type of scale out, like horizontal and vertical. In the vertical we increase the computation power, RAM, more processors, but in horizontal we add the more machine in the pool of machines. So you can scale the MongoDB by using the horizontal scale out architecture. Language means JavaScript object notation. In the next slide, we will see what is the meaning of JSON notation. Document database. As we know, MongoDB stores data in the JSON style document. I'm not saying exactly JSON, it is JSON style. So you can see this figure as example of a JSON document. So this is the field and this is the value. The values of field may include other document array of documents. So this is the array. This is like a list of Python. This is array here. This is the integer. This is the string. Okay, so this is the JSON document example, and MongoDB stores data in this form. So this is one document. You can imagine this is a one row. Okay, this is the one row. This is complete one row, and this is the name, age, status, group. These are the columns. You can imagine this is the columns. Okay, the next slide. MongoDB advantage. MongoDB is a schema-less. In the SQL database, you have seen schema, but here there is no schema. It is a document. We have seen what is a document, JSON style document, in which one collection hold different documents. So collection is a table here. You can relate collection with table. So please remember this one. This is a table here. There may be difference between number of fields, content, size of document one to another. Uh, I, I told you that document is a row. Okay, and document can contain different fields. Consider the first row contain A1, B, this is B2, this is one document, and second document may contain A4, B5. So say this is the what this is like a header, or you can say this is a column. Okay, first column, second column, first column, second column, and may vary here like C4. In this one, the first document contain the two column. In the second document contain three column. That's why number of fields, content, size of document can be different from each other. Okay, one to another. Structure of single document object is clear in MongoDB. There is no complex join. There are no complex joins in MongoDB. I'm not saying join is a complex thing or bad thing. Joins are very good thing. It produces the relation in the SQL database, but in this one In MongoDB, there is no place of join. Okay. MongoDB provides the facility of deep query because it supports the powerful dynamic query on the document. And in this course, we will see how to make the query. Okay, you can create a deep query, very deep query in order to get the data. It is very easy to scale, and I told you this is the horizontal out architecture. It works on the horizontal scale out architecture. It uses internal memory for storing working sets, and this is the reason of its fast access. Because if something is stored in the internal memory like a RAM, that can save the I/O operation, input output operations. Okay, so that is a MongoDB advantage. Features of MongoDB. So it is same like advantages with little difference. Most NoSQL databases have certain default features common to all of them, but MongoDB has some additional, you can say some special additional useful features. MongoDB is high performance efficient database. We know that. This is because it supports embedded data model and its query operations that are faster. It auto replicates feature provide a good backup mechanism if server fails because it works on the uh, client and server master slave architecture. Here you can see some key features of MongoDB. This is the official website of MongoDB. First, high performance, then rich query language, high availability, MongoDB replication facility for the high availability, automatic failover, data redundancy, horizontal scalability we have seen already. There's a term called sharding used for horizontal scalability. Support for multiple storage engines. Okay, so these are the key features of MongoDB. Next is real world use cases of MongoDB. So I have listed some application. First for India, Aadhaar, Aadhaar card, Aadhaar database, India's unique identification project as known as Aadhaar is the world's biggest biometric database. Aadhaar is in the process of capturing demographic and biometric data of over 1.2 billion residents. MetLife, eBay, both are using MongoDB partially or completely. Means apart from traditional database like MySQL, Hadoop, people are using means companies are using MongoDB for fast access. Let's see some demerit of MongoDB. Being NoSQL, it does not follow the principles of ACID, atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. Therefore, it cannot be used in applications that need transaction at the database level or where ACID compliance is necessary. Second, it does not allow the use of stored procedures. Okay, so this is a little bit about the MongoDB, and we will see more as we proceed with the course. Thank you very much. If you found this video very useful, please share with your friends and like the video, press the subscribe the channel and press the bell icon and stay tuned for our next video.